sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle lonely. 15 years old, smoking and rolled cigarettes, running from the loft to the backfields and getting drunk with my friends. Had my first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon that I did it right. I was younger then. Take me back to when we found weekend jobs, and when we got paid, we'd buy cheap spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends have not thrown up in so long. Oh, how we've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle lonely. Over the castle lonely. Over the castle lonely. One friend left to sell clothes, one works down by the coast, one had 2 kids but lives alone, one's brother overdosed, one's already on his second wife, one's just barely getting by. But these people raise me, and I can't wait to go home. And I'm on my way. I still remember these old country lanes when we did not know the answers, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle lonely. Over the castle lonely.
It's showtime.
Over the castle lonely. Best place to find a lover since the bar is
Come on, do it now! Kill me!
friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance.
I need a vacation.
You know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
Jesus, Marge, what the fuck?
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room.
You asshole.
I'm in love with your body.
Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of when we can, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about sweet and the sour and how doing.
Son of a bitch.
In a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play, and I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your
Kill me!
love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much.
Come on, do it now!
Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
Do it!
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet. Although my heart is falling.
To be or not to be?
Last night you were in my
Not to be.
smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
Come on! Do it now!
Something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby. Come on. Come on, be my baby. Come on. Come on, be my baby. Come on. Come on, be my
Grant me revenge. If you do not listen, then the hell with you.
Come on, be my baby. Come on.
Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
Push and pull like a magnet. Although my heart is falling too.
No problemo.
Love with your body.
Come on! Do it now!
All my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be my baby. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something.
What the hell did you do to him, man?
I did nothing. The pavement was his enemy.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget.
I need a vacation. Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance.
Come on! Do it now!
I'll be the one. You won't forget.
Come on! Do it now! Kill me! Son of a bitch! Kill me!
I need a vacation.
To be or not to be? Not to be.
Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
You know what? I like to play.
This Green Beret's gonna kick your big ass.
I ate green berets for breakfast. Hasta la vista, baby.
Down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations. Bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, a dog couldn't catch me. Say out. Tell me who could stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy, the original rough shakers.
Don't bullshit me.
Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground.
Son of a bitch.
It's a forte. Every day, true play away. Can't get her out of my mind. Think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side. Pushing fat ride. It's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash. Stacking up the cash. Fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average. It's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. Bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. Bag it up, girl. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. Bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. She's got class and style. Street knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild. Very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Herbs the word, spins the verb. Lovers hit curves so free. What you heard?
Born to be bad.
You don't even know what that is. You got to pay to play. Just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it. Trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time. Baby, I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it.
I've seen those movies where they say make my day, or I'm your worst nightmare. Well, listen to this one. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. You are terminated.
Bag it up, babe. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up.
Come on! Do it now!
Fuck you.
Kill me!
That's my peeps, and we rose deep, flying first class from New York City to Black Street. What you know about yeah, wooded frame sported by my shorty. As for me, diamond ring. We be had this click up for this scene. Ain't you getting bored with this fake? No doubt, I've been thinking so. Please excuse if I come across rude. That's just me, and that's how a player got to be. Stay in I'm as real as can be. Word is born. Faking moves never been my thing.
To be or not to be? Not to be.
I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got the bag it up.
Marge! What the fuck?
Do it!
Put that cook.
Come on! Do it now!
I need a vacation.
Video here, I need to leave for this song. It's on all of them.
Hasta la vista, baby.
What would I do without your smart mouth?
Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
No kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind?
To be or not to be? Not to be.
Stop being such a pussy. Fucking shot me. Just a scratch.
You're fired.
Out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your curves.
Jesus, Marge. What the fuck?
Give your all to me, give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning.
I need a vacation.
Of me. You give me all.
Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down, up, around, through every move. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, singing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind.
Kill me!
Son of a bitch.
You're perfect imperfections. Give your all to me.
Please, we can kill it.
You're my end and my beginning.
Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you.
Seen those movies where they say, make my day, or I'm your worst nightmare. Well, listen to this one. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me love all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections.
Stop being such a pussy. Fucking shot me. Just a scratch.
Come on! Do it now!
Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me.
Do it!
Of you.
of me.
Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
Of you. Oh.
Come on! Do it now!
I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, home, and loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, and loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. Wasted, and the more I drink, the more I think about you.
You asshole.
Grant me revenge. And if you do not listen, then the hell with you.
So the way I used to love you, no, who's taking you home, I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. And every time I go out, yeah, I hear it from this one, hear it from that one, that you got someone new. Yeah, I see but don't believe it. Even in my head, you're still in my bed. Maybe I'm just a fool. Do you think of me, of what we used to be? What we used to be? Now that I'm not around now. Change to bring up your name.
Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home,
To be or not to be? Not to be.
No more please stop, no more hashtag booed up screenshots. No more trying to make me jealous on your birthday. You know just how I make you better on your birthday. Oh, do you like this? Do you like this? Do you lay it down for you, touch you, put you like